All right, so I'll go chronologically. So when I was a kid, first off, it was Elvis.
All right.
Elvis was like, I think I heard Hound Dog on TV, and that was it. I was into Elvis like my whole like elementary school, and then I went to a Kiss concert, and it became Kiss. I was 9 when I went to the concert, and that was it. I wanted to be Ace Frehley, like all the other kids, you know, like across the country.
Like all of us.
Yeah. Everybody, yeah. So that was it. I was big into sports before that, and then like 2 days later, I pretty much retired from sports and went into guitar. And then in '78, when Van Halen came out, it was Van Halen. It's pretty much been Van Halen ever since. There's other things I liked, all the '80s good hard rock, you know, Dokken, George Lynch, of course Randy Rhoads. Randy Rhoads was a huge influence. Alan Holdsworth. Then I got into jazz, Larry Carlton. Guys like Steve Morris, like anybody who's a good guitar player, if they're good, I love you. So that's it. Cool. First few bands, I guess really my first real band was a band called Funhouse, and that was back in the late '80s. That was when I believe I turned 21 in Funhouse. And we were lucky enough to we scored like a local record deal, and we played 4 or 5 nights a week for...
Is that Wolf Records?
Wolf Records,
Bill Hague from the Galaxy?
Bill Hague from the Galaxy.
Yeah.
And we played a lot. We played anywhere from, I think we went as far as Baltimore to maybe New York City, and we would play like New York City on a Thursday and Baltimore on a Friday.
Yeah,
and then,
I did some of those
New Jersey
runs.
On a Saturday.
Cat Club on New York City, you're on a Wednesday night, and then going to work the next day on 2 hours of sleep.
So it was that band, and then I kicked around in a couple other original bands in the very late '80s and the early '90s when the music scene started to change, and we really weren't changing with it. We kind of found ourselves, like I felt my age, even though I was only in my mid to late 20s. And that was a band called Voice of America. Then it changed into Smash Cafe, and then I just kind of got tired of doing originals and went into covers and played in another 30 bands.
Same here.
Until now.
Yep.
Who's talking about that stuff?
That's a tough one. I would say Van Halen, but I couldn't replace Eddie Van Halen.
Well, I mean, you would actually be him.
If I could be, maybe
you would be
Halen.
him. You would chat. You would be in his body. You would be Eddie.
If I would be as good as him,
you would be Eddie.
Then probably Van Halen on maybe like maybe the '81 or '82 tour, Fair Warning. If not a close second, it would be the Eagles for like the Hotel California for that tour.
Okay.
It would be Diary of a Madman album. I mean, I like all the Randy Rhoads stuff, but Diary of a Madman is just that was it. And honestly, I think Flying High is my favorite song because I heard that in the back of a convertible. My friend's big brother was driving us around when we were like maybe freshman or sophomore in high school, and it was just, that one just really takes me there. So
brings you back.
That or Tonight. I think Tonight was another one that's kind of, I would say that, and that's just another one that takes me back.
Cool.
Oh, geez, my favorite song. I think Diary of a Madman. Yeah, I think Diary of a Madman.
Cool.
I think overall, just for the orchestration and I think everybody plays like such a big part in that song.
It's epic.
It's not like me on guitar or Matt on guitar. Just we're all doing really great parts. So I think as a team, that's I get goosebumps sometimes when I play that.
Right.
Kiss, 77.
With Piper.
Yes.
That was my first concert.
Yeah.
So nice.
That was it.
That's a good one.
That was it. My brother beat up like
pretty cool, man.
5 guys in line. He was like a
You
huge
tell me
football
that.
player. Threw a guy through the window. Just it was epic. It could have been, from my memory, it could have been a movie.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, like from my point of view.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Nice.
Zeppelin.
Yeah.
I wish I could see probably Hendrix.
I should have mentioned Hendrix. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, probably Hendrix, the Beatles.
Yeah, same here.
Just any of the greats that unfortunately I missed because of my age. You know.
Yeah.
Kiss Alive too.
Nice.
Kiss Alive too.
That's a good one.
It was actually, I don't know if I bought it or if my parents bought it for me, but I got it right after that first concert. And that was just, I lived that. I knew every note. I knew every subtlety in that. Like I knew the crowd, you know, everything that,
every little nuance.
every nuance,
Like
everything
all of
that
us.
Paul Stanley said.
I know.
It's just,
And when you open that gatefold with the flames shooting up,
it's just
Hey, yeah.
what 8-year-old kid isn't going to freak out over that?
That was it. Yeah. 3 main interests in my life it's always been music, motocross, and flying. So somehow at some point in my life I've made my way into each of those, like as a career and
Yeah.
a hobby. So I used to race motocross. I owned a motocross or a motorcycle manufacturing company for about 8 years. I flew charter back in the 90s. And then, I was always into music. Skiing, guns, boats, all that stuff. Yeah, anything that's cool.
Cool.
I'm into it.
This is your main.
No, this is
Hey,
it.
yeah.
This is it.
Two.
And that's pretty much is the,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's our sound guy.
Yeah, two.
Hey, yeah.
Two.
Hey, what?
Hey, hey.
Hip, oh, oh.
Yeah, I had actually kind of retired from.
Hey, yeah. What? Two. Oh,
I had
I
retired.
hear you back there. Hey, yeah.
Oh.
Two.
That's a no. The short
What?
answer is
What?
no, right?
No.
No, or we'll
Hey,
leave it at no.
yeah.
All right. Hey, Mike, thanks for your time, man. Let's have
Hey,
a
yeah.